Recording started. What up, world? It's your boy Crack Murder. We're back at it.
One time.
One time for the night. and I've got a lasagna. There. Notification just went out. Check the lasagna. It's probably close to done.
Yeah, don't burn it.
Oh, I like it burnt. Ugh. It's getting there.
Is it?
I don't know if anybody's coming tonight or not. It's getting there. About 15, 20 minutes it'll be done. What's up, motherfuckers? If anybody's in here, goddamn, I thought I put that in the comment. But I got a cub. I thought I put that in the chat.
No, you put it in private.
What the fuck? I was trying to put that in the chat. Every time I go to join chat, it sends me to YouTube. Connect to YouTube. Well, anyway, Myers been finally getting something done today. I got me a good lasagna about done. I'm ready to do it. Why am I here? Boy, my subs has went down 10 subs today. Well, not today, but I'm down to 6,630. I was at 6,441. Or 6,641, should I say. I went down a sub in a few minutes since earlier today. Other than that, I've watched it rain all day. Been cleaning. Slowly
What up?
getting inside of the moat cleaned. And let's go do something else, I guess. So, you might not can tell it, but I've made some progress today. And I'm throwing stuff away and going through shit I don't need. And I'm getting rid of it. Getting rid of the dumb shit. Tell them sub up or roll up. Don't roll up. You might get some Spike Diddy lube. Diddy was spiking KY jelly with goddamn ketamine or something. I don't know. That's pretty fucked up, spike butthole lube, sex lube, whatever you're using it for. I wasn't assuming he's using it for a pussy because it's Diddy. But Diddy was definitely putting weird stuff in fuck lube, fuck oil. And I'm cleaning. My mom's on meth. Everybody in the family knows it. I just like to say that. People don't like talking about pink socks. Well, Josh Shanks got pink socks. Josh pink socked his own asshole. How do you stick your fingers in your butt and rip your own butthole lips out? I mean, that's pretty fucked up. There's some good clothes for me to wear.
That's the stuff you gotta stay away from, Brad.
What? Stay away from what?
Look at the screen.
Pink socks? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I felt some in here earlier, but it don't look nothing like that. I don't know if it's Jeannie's or Danny's ex-girlfriend's or whose buck oil I found. I just picked the bottle up my hand was slick enough to beat off with.
Did you see the P Diddy oil the lube there he put a bunch of people, he covered them in lube, and he put them on a bouncy house and made them climb to the top of the bouncy house.
What?
Look, I'll tell you the video. You never heard of that? They were
No.
like all sliding down, hitting each other and shit, and it was like a lube ad almost, but like no product was shown.
That's Dee Dee tricked them into doing that so they get that spiked lube on them and get some dope in their system. Fucking. Oh, Diddy the diddler. Diddy! You got this son of a bitch! He putting hot sauce in butthole oil. That'd be a fucked up prank to pull on somebody. Maybe let's get freaky tonight. Put some hot sauce in the KY jelly, put a rubber on. Hot to with somebody with some hot sauce. A hot sauce hot to it. What do you think, Dave? I think I got a bunch of hats that my
I'm trying to
kid
find the
ain't
video.
going to do nothing with. Can you imagine, now that this hit my head, you know he probably got anal beads the size of bowling balls. Think about it.
Yeah, he's got some shit.
I think this is something that nobody could actually vouch on yet. Who's sicker, the diddler or Vince McMahon?
Fuck, I don't know, dude. That's a hard one for real.
Oh,
Like
man.
for real.
Now, Winnie Mac, hey. Yeah, damn. Am I the only person in the world that's got 2 million too many clothes hangers? Damn, you know what I just found? A good bar I could hang up I could have used in there in the kitchen. living room. Well, anyway, I'm getting a lot done today. What's up, Mickey? We was talking about, in prison they'll throw DD oil on you and light you on fire. They'll put lotion, hand sanitizer. They'll mix that shit up and burn you. A backwards pussy. Am I back?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, sorry. Danny called.
Bro, I can't find the video now, but it was so funny. Like they were all in like suits. It looked like blue and red, like body suits. And fucking oiled up. Everything was oiled the fuck up.
One of Diddy's weird, fucking freaky sex ideas. If I get him all looped up on some cocaine, boy, that man is never, ever, ever going to see daylight again. But I mean, they're going to fuck him. They're going to fuck him. They're slapping their dicks with baby oil, talking about, I can't wait till he gets here. I'm getting him before you get him. I'm fucking him before you fuck him. They making bets on who's going to rape Diddy first. One piece at a time. I'm organizing this fucking house. I'm getting there today. Oh, there's the crack40tv sticker murder. Not the sticker, the thanks for shopping with us. Business card type thing.
Oh yeah, that's in all the orders.
Yep, I'll find that shirt eventually. It's got to be here. And that first battery packer, the second one that I bought, it's here too. Gotta be. Sorry guys, I'm putting all these coat hangers, clothes hangers up. I'll get you ladies advice and help shortly. The sheriff, he pled not guilty today, obviously. Even if you want to plead guilty, you can on your first court date, really. None of that to be indicted. What's Miggy and everybody else do for supper tonight? I'm about to eat lasagna in a minute.
Is why am I here in here?
Somewhere.
It better not be Asia. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, fuck. I'm about done with these son of a bitches. 2, 3 more. Okay. If you buy something from printify.com, you get that with it. So, there you go. Crack40tv merch. It was upside down, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Could have caught me out. There you go. Damn, there's Asia. What's up, Asia? Cowboy patties. Baked beans and mac and cheese. What's a cowboy patty? A hamburger?
I've never heard of that.
Well, it's not going to stop raining. At least here. What's next on my agenda? I gotta go check my lasagna in a minute. Oh, I gotta go through these clothes. Finish these clothes right quick. Guess that's Danny's. How the fuck that heel figure?
Crack40tv, Cunt City, ENT.
Yeah. There's so much stuff that I'm just gonna have to throw away that I don't need in here. And so much stuff I'm mad that I'm looking at. finding my pillows and shit slowly but surely. Just what I thought, a bunch of shit. Throw back well, there's some chargers. Well, so I went and bought them curtains yesterday, but they'll look better than this. But I got these right here, and I only got 2 windows in this whole place. But I got all kinds of blackout curtains. Now, let's see. Myers getting this bitch fucking done today. Fuck it. Yep, Cunt City Entertainment murder. Thought that sounded pretty good today.
It does. What you got? What you got going on? Well, did you make a dent? Are you in the back room or the front room?
Yeah. I'm looking to see what's next to get thrown away. Just getting shit and throwing it away. Or putting Danny's stuff up. Organizing it, fucking.
Organizing Danny's shit, throwing away Jenny's shit.
Yeah. I found Jeannie's sex toy.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
I found her fake tongue.
Brad FaceTimed me earlier. He's dumping out Jenny's bag to see what she left at his house for 6 months because it became his property. And she had what was it, a cow tongue clip pleaser?
Pretty much.
Or no, it wasn't a cow tongue. It was like a chipmunk tongue.
Yeah. That's about all the tongues you need, though. You don't need much more. Yeah. I've got too many things I just don't need. And I don't know what else is going on in the world, but we gotta figure out funner ways to stream.
We got to get you mobile, Brad. Like
Yeah,
out of state or like a few cities over or something.
I agree. Okay. Sure. But I don't need so much. Let's see. We'll get them going away. It won't be long. It'll be Thanksgiving. Damn, it
Is,
comes quick.
is it the day after Thanksgiving where shit's cheap at the store?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going crazy this year at Best Buy.
Yeah. Black Friday.
I gotta get a new like graphics card and shit for my PC.
I I gotta get my bag I just lost and can't find it. Well, I just like to know that dang shit.
Oh yeah, everyone's say a prayer for Chill Billy. He's been in a car accident. He's all right. He's at the hospital. He's getting checked out. He think he did something to his ribs.
Yeah,
Some
prayers
jack
for
some
Hillbilly.
jackass hit him.
Hillbilly come out the victor though.
I'm pretty sure he was in his company truck, or it might have been like his truck, but like his company logo all over it.
I stuck my hand, drilled something, stuck my hand up. Yeah, hopefully Chillbilly's all right. Guess then the Danny's. I mean, not to throw nothing away. Motherfucker ain't been over here getting his clothes. He's been sitting since he's moved out.
Did you throw the whole rest of her bag away?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck her too. Bitch of shit, bitch her at long. I ain't heard from her since middle of June, middle of July. So, where's John Doe?
I don't know. I hit him up.
Uh, Danny's dildos. Where go get my food? Check it out.
Is it cold outside?
Uh, about perfect. Leave the door open.
Is it raining?
It's not stopped all day.
Damn.
It's just repetitive rain. Yeah, there's the mayor's car I'm not driving.
Bro, we could get insurance on that in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know it. Then I just need tags. I got my title. I look here to drive it in the daytime, but at nighttime we're both in headlights. But one's bright, normal, one of them's blue.
What
And
up,
that taillight's
Buttercup?
got a crack in it. So,
Yeah, but you seen how I was looking
besides
up
that,
that part for you earlier. That shit's cheap for that car.
I know it. Well, the lasagnas are smelling done. Let's see. Doesn't burn up. Just how I like my lasagna. So I found my crack40tv coffee cup. I got about half this motherfucker clean, organized, fine, let hard living like this. And I meant to beat out last night before I went to sleep, and I was just too tired.
You forgot?
Nah, I didn't forget. I was so fucking tired. Need an oven mitt, not like 101. It's a bucket, and she smacked me. Let's pull this motherfucker out. If you don't like your lasagna like this, I don't know what to tell you. Yup. That looks good enough to bow up and burn my dick.
You got like seasoning?
I don't need none, but yeah. Fixing to go get my seasons and bring them in here, actually. I got some extra cheese. I'm going to put some cheese on it, but I don't. I wonder if Thousand Islands or Italian would be good on.
No. I love Italian dressing, but not on lasagna.
I agree. I know something that might be that I got. I got nice food to put up. Some tighter chips, maybe some Doritos smashed up into dust. Might be good on that. Possibility. Well, that's got to cool off anyway. While that's cooling off, well, yeah, definitely. Ain't nothing else make your toe hurt like it's out of place but gout. It's just stuck in my foot, thank God. I bet I ate that meat and it'll spread. Bet my fucking rest of my foot will be hurting. Let's see. I know what I don't need. I've got one extra real long drawer that I don't know where it would come from. I'm going to use that in the kitchen. I'm going to clean it out and use it. So how this shit's get up, but for now.
No, don't use that nasty shit Miggy just said. I hate that shit.
What?
Ranch on lasagna.
I don't like ranch on lasagna either. A lot of people do, but I don't.
Yeah, you need that garlic bread with the cheese on top. Cheese bread.
I'm not gonna lie. That sounds good. Oh, I got a camera I need to hook up. Got here in my hand. Oh, these drawers away, but if there's any good chargers, I'm gonna keep them. Fire stick remote backs to them. It's a boxing bottle from, what day was that prescribed? That was probably my, 2/21/23. Yeah. To the garbage. Go. So it's on the drop shop. This is my granny that died, went to hell. This is her funeral book. Guess I'll throw it away too. I don't need nothing else to do with her. Me and the wrestler, my favorite wrestler, Sabo, we smoked this dab pen I've had forever. Yeah. There's my good Dickies belt. Yeah. That's keeping stuff. Let's go throw these drawers away. You know what just hit my brain? I might fry me some taters and onions to eat with that lasagna. Think I should. Chillbilly's backstage. I can't add you, Chillbilly. Murder has to. There he is. They don't want it either, Buttercup. Oh, that's great. That's great. Should I fry a couple of taters and onions or not? I don't got no cooking oil. I can't. Forgot to buy some. Oh well. Let's see. That's about too big for me, but I'm gonna keep it. Oh, where's the fuck that come from? I'm finding all kinds of stuff I've been eating. All kinds of shit I don't need. Still no crack40 TV shirt. Where the fuck did that shirt go? A lot of good clothes going to waste here. It's just too little for people.
I gotta run to the gas station. Brad, oh man, what you doing?
Oh, Chillbilly's here. What's up, Chillbilly? Are you okay?
Yeah, there's nothing broken, but I'm beating bank pretty good.
What happened?
Tell Billy, bro, you gotta talk to me, bro. What happened? You were coming around that turn in the back of that picture, right?
I was coming up that hill into that curve, and that other another vehicle was coming down the hill toward me. Well, they lost control and slid right into me. Pretty well hit me head on.
Wow, wow.
And are they hurt?
Yes, one of them didn't have their seatbelt on, and they hit the windshield.
Wear your seatbelts, folks.
Yep. I got it. Like I'm programmed. As soon as I get into a car, I immediately grab for the seatbelt.
I mean, I wouldn't be here.
So was everyone involved okay?
Yeah, I think the one that hit the windshield. I think it just kind of busted her forehead up a little bit.
Oh, it fucked your forehead.
Yeah,
Well, the motherfucker is everybody's okay, especially.
I'm afraid it's totaled my truck though.
So was that your company truck?
No, that's my personal vehicle.
Oh, you just had company stickers.
Yeah, yeah. Where I'm a contractor, I use my own vehicle.
I see.
I'm surprised that the airbags didn't come out.
Your car?
Yeah, they sure didn't.
What the fuck? I'll be right back. I'm about to run to the gas station.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right, Billy. Like, kind of glad they didn't, because I know when I got hit with them, they knocked me the fuck out.
I'm I'm pretty sure it's where it pretty well caught it on the corner of the truck. It wasn't near an airbag sensor. Now, if it had popped the airbags, that would have automatically totaled it because there's like 8 airbags in that truck.
Damn. Yeah, it's over. Hey, I never want to be hit with another airbag. That shit fucking hurts.
That's what my mom told me. She was in a wreck quite a few years ago, and airbag broke ribs on her.
Like that. What time that happened today?
What that?
What time did it happen?
It was almost 2 o'clock. Yeah, I didn't even have time to react. I just looked up and saw that vehicle come toward me, and then it hit me.
How quick it happened, then.
That shit's
Yep.
crazy, Chill Billy. So, did you already talk to your insurance company?
Yeah, I've already submitted a claim on it. They've already contacted the body shop. Body shop's going to pick it up in the morning and take it and see what the damage is on it.
Oh, so they didn't tell you just off the initial pictures whether they're gonna total it out or not?
No, they'll let the body shop take a look at it and assess the damage on it.
And
I'd say,
I bet them body shops love those estimates.
oh yeah, yeah. I'd say it's easily done at least 10 grand worth of damage to it.
How much is the truck worth?
Right now, the last time I looked, it booked about 26,000.
If it's only 10 grand worth of damage, then they probably won't. They probably won't total it out, will they?
I think it's depending on whether it's done frame damage to it or not.
Oh yeah,
Because
major
this,
components.
yeah, it broke that front wheel loose from the suspension, so it's that truck's taking a hard hit.
Right.
I really didn't get thinking about it until after I got home. I got hit so hard after everything was said and done. I was sitting sideways in the driver's seat of that truck with seatbelt on.
So you got shook the fuck up.
Yeah, man, I got shook up.
Damn. You'll be sore tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm already starting to feel the sore.
Yeah, that shit sucks. Ain't nothing worse than a car wreck, fucking. And like you said, have a seatbelt on. You get hit so hard, you end up sideways in the seat. I mean,
Yeah.
So
Murder, did you show Brad the picture of the other vehicle?
yeah, I did, bro.
yeah.
You fucked his shit up, or he fucked his own shit up.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised that it didn't do much more physical damage to that truck than what it did. When it hit, I thought, God, there ain't no front end left on this truck.
It fucking crinkled his fucking hood up.
Yeah, it did. Knocked this bumper off. They threw the bumper of that vehicle into the bed of my truck.
So you got dude's bumper?
Yeah, I guess that's my trophy.
Did he have insurance?
I don't know. Police wouldn't let me talk to him. I know they told me that I was free to go and that he needed to go and talk to the police. So I'd say they probably wrote him a bunch of tickets.
Sounds like. Oh, yeah. Did they check them for drugs, like DUI and shit?
The guy that was driving, he was stone cold sober. You could tell, but the woman that was in the passenger seat, no, she looked like
Did
she
you
was
did
on something.
did you rip the bong before you left?
No, I was on my way home from work.
Oh, so you were sober by then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn, it sucks.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, and it was a good day too. I busted my ass. I got done with my jobs early, and I thought I'm gonna enjoy afternoon at the house. And yeah, that happened.
So what was the process? Who came and picked you up? One of your kids?
Yeah, my daughter came got me.
How old's that one?
She's 18.
Well, it sucks.
Ah, tomorrow's another day. At least nobody got killed. That's the attitude that I have to look at it right now.
So are
Absolutely.
you gonna have to take a hit off work, like off some pay?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out tomorrow, try to get everything going with the insurance, and try to get me a rental vehicle.
Well, fuck.
It seems like the field that you're in and what you do in particular, I feel like, wouldn't you agree you get paid decent money?
Oh yeah, I get paid very decent money.
Because I looked up what you did, like the job description, and it
Hmm.
just happened to show salaries, and it looked good.
Yeah, I get paid pretty good. I can't complain about the pay.
But
Well,
then again, I don't know how accurate that is, because if you look up a flooring installer, they make shit money compared to what my dad pays me. So it's like, or any of his employees, honestly.
Well, you would think a flooring installer would get paid pretty good.
Like online, it says like $22 an hour.
Dang.
got my car title today finally.
That's good.
They sent it to my address of 10 years ago.
Oh Lord.
Come back, went to the courthouse. So Danny went and got it.
Did any airbags go off in any of the cars?
It did in that other vehicle. None of my airbags deployed.
What up, John Doe?
Only thing I could figure is for it pretty well caught it right on the corner of the reason airbag didn't deploy.
Yeah, because that's not right on that corner. That's not an impact spot, is it?
I don't think it is. Of course, with these newer vehicles, hell, who knows where all an airbag sensor is? That truck's got like 8 airbags on it.
Well,
What happens if he was trying to hit someone?
What's that now?
Did it did it seem intentional? Like, was he like messed up?
He got straight out of the vehicle and he started apologizing. He said, "Man, I'm sorry." He said, "I just started sliding. I couldn't control it." I don't think he
Oh,
was, but the passenger, she acted a little off.
man, it's easy to slide on a day like this type of
Oh
rain.
yeah,
was it raining?
yeah. It was raining pretty good.
Oh yeah, bald tires. He probably around that corner. He probably just.
Yeah,
It's not raining here in East Kentucky, and
it's
he's
like I
not.
was telling Brad. I didn't even have time to react. I looked up and saw the vehicle coming, and boom, they hit me.
Was it just you?
Yeah. It was just me in the vehicle.
Think
The,
about
the
it.
cops didn't ask. The cops didn't ask either of you about any drugs or alcohol.
They didn't me. I don't know if they did the other driver or not.
And they look at your eyes before they even talk to you and tell if you're high, though.
The first two things they asked me was how fast I was going and if I was wearing my seatbelt.
How fast were you going?
Oh, dude, I was lucky to be doing 20 mile an hour because I was coming in that turn. It was pretty steep little turn there anyway.
So so you were coming down a mountain into the turn. He was going up the hill into the turn.
I was going up the hill. He was coming down.
Oh, okay, makes sense now. Wait, by the look of the picture, did your truck get moved or something?
Yeah, when he hit me, it knocked me halfway out of that lane.
Because with the first picture you sent me of your truck, like your truck's on the, it looks, yeah, it's on the right side of the road.
Yeah. Now the picture I sent you of the other vehicle was after it was taken to the impound lot. I went and got my work tools and stuff out of the vehicle, and I snapped some pictures of the other vehicle while I was down there.
What is that? Like a Blazer or something?
A
Silverado?
Chevy Tracker.
Oh, fucking you, dude! You fucking fuck that thing up. Should
Yeah,
we? Can we show the pics?
yeah, I don't care.
All right. I gotta get them off Snapchat somehow.
You sent them to me on Messenger.
Yeah, I send them you a messenger so I can pull it up on my computer and save them. Do you want me to blur out the company?
Yeah, if you don't care to do that.
Yeah, you better do that. I'm at my new place, Miggy. Well, I'm full.
Did you eat it, Brad?
Like a puss.
Hell yeah.
Anybody heard anything going on with the judge today? Sheriff. The judge is dead. I mean, the sheriff. I know he went to court and pled not guilty.
He pled not guilty.
Yeah, you got to. Your first court date, you pretty much have to plead not guilty. The, what he found Jimmy's sex toy. It's just a little rubber cat tongue, and it vibrates. We found an old fuck book from 1984, and it is definitely the most graphic fuck book I've ever. It's graphic worse than a Hustler, probably. I haven't never looked at a whole lot of fuck books. But that one Jeannie had is a wild fuck book. Hairy pussies. Why would a woman want a beard on a pussy? Her own
Here we
pussy,
go.
pussy beard.
Here goes old dude's car that hit Chillbilly. Fucked him up.
Look how it bent that fender back.
I know, bro. You fucking folded his Wait, bent this thing?
Yeah, the bumpers tore off of it. Crinkled up the hood. We didn't even touch the hood on my truck, and I don't know how.
This is crazy right here. It fucking ripped the whole side paneling off down to the door.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then here goes Chill Billy's truck. That's fucked up though. Still like this.
Yeah, see that car's bumper landing in front of my truck. That's where it
Yeah,
landed.
that's crazy. That's all it did.
I know. I believe in built Ford tough now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Fuck it. Cause look at the Chevy. But that's honestly this is a shitty ass Chevy.
Yeah,
Look at
and
his
you can.
tires. That's why he was sliding.
I was perfectly in on the side of the road right there, and he hit me so hard. You can see how he knocked me over in that grass.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. It seems like the road's narrow.
It's not that bad right there.
Was this guy? Is this guy someone's driveway right here? Or is this? Oh no, this is a road.
That's a that yeah, that's a street right there.
What do you got to do to get the silver plaque from YouTube?
Um, I'm not sure.
Whoever
It,
directs
they did a
it.
that that did a pretty good job blurring that out. Like you couldn't even tell where your logo was.
Yeah, I didn't. That's what I was looking at. It's just like it completely erased it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
But you're gonna need a bunch of front end work, that's for sure. Ball
Yeah.
joints, sway bar links, fuck it.
Mm-hmm. New tire. I'm not sure if it fucked the wheel up or not. Headlight, turn signal, fog light, bumper, fender. It even knocked the little Ranger emblem out of the side of the fender. I don't know where it went to.
Did any lights come on the dash or anything?
No, it was still running perfect. It just couldn't go anywhere where it popped that wheel loose. Hell, if it hadn't popped the wheel loose, I'd have probably driven the damn thing home.
You're gonna need a door too, aren't you?
Uh, I know the fender came back and hit the door. I don't know if it actually did anything to the door or not. I didn't pay any attention to that.
So it stopped raining when you took the picture.
Yeah, it literally stopped raining for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then it started downpouring.
See, it's weird because like this type of road, I feel like it's not that easy like that compared to like a blacktop. Like I feel like it's not as easy to slide on this.
Oh, that is blacktop.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, yeah, it's a blacktop road right there.
I guess I'm used to like the roads by me, they're like fucking like dark black.
That road probably hasn't been paved in 15 or 20 years, so it is probably pretty damn slick right there.
Oh yeah, you do got a point.
Well, Diddy's KY jelly was spiked. It's baby oil.
What did he spike it with ecstasy?
I guess.
Yeah, I can't believe that, bro. They for real tested the baby oil.
I guess.
Oh, so that's the actual thing. I thought you was just joking.
No, it's an actual thing.
Yeah, I thought he was joking at first too.
No. And I guess tomorrow night or tonight, you still have time to evacuate. If you're in the bend of Florida, get the fuck out. Unprecedented.
What
Heaven will dominate the entire state of Florida.
what category?
I'm not for sure. I'll tell you in a second. Unsurvivable. It's now a category 5, but it's still off Cancun. And
No,
it's
it
still,
went to a category 5. Last I knew, it was just a 4.
no, it's a 4. My bad. I said 5, didn't I? It's still a 4. It reminds me of Katrina, the way it's coming up.
Yeah.
Because Katrina was roaring right about there. Katrina started exploding right off Cancun.
Is it? Can we have news up like a news radar?
Yeah,
Which one should I pull up?
AccuWeather.
I don't really know how to read these. I rather hear them.
I'm a reader.
All right,
That's really the
so
only way to go is to learn know how to read a radar. But it ain't nothing but looking at what's on the screen, really.
It's like reading a map.
Yeah, there you go. This is what I look at where I get on my weather at.
where do you go?
Back up where that map's at. Click that map.
what that map do.
You see all that rain out on Kentucky down into Alabama?
This shit?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably that's probably coming straight up out of that hurricane. The way it keeps coming straight up,
Why is it like circular?
because that's what hurricanes do. They go counterclockwise. In the southwest corner of a hurricane, it's the strongest point.
You said the south what?
Southwest corner
So
of
like
a
over here?
hurricane. Once it forms, the southwest is the strongest point of a hurricane.
Is this all hurricane? All this green?
Yeah, that's all hurricane.
What the fuck?
I mean, it comes on shore and destroys everything.
Key
By
West is hit.
Key West will be all right.
Right here?
Yeah, they're just getting the outer bands. I mean, them outer bands will drop a lot of tornadoes and wind damage and shit like that. But right there, where the main circle of that hurricane is,
Right here?
yeah. Now, what I'm looking at on the television, just show you.
Wait, hold on. Let me pull that up. Damn. What's the yellow area?
It's pretty strong in the yellow. Brighter the stronger. See where it's white? God Almighty, that means over 100 mile an hour. 20-foot storm surge. Atlanta is under a tropical storm warning. That far north.
State line.
Huh?
They have tropical storm watches all the way up to the Tennessee North Carolina state line.
Oh, yeah. I'm not for sure if we've ever been under one, but we get all the rain from them.
Oh
But
yeah.
one would probably have to form out in the Atlantic. It comes straight east or west, straight west
Yeah, it's
before
like they
once you
go
get to
west.
us.
It's like they go west when they're over the ocean, and once they hit land, it's like they take a uh, dive to the east.
Yeah,
Is it supposed to like is the waves and shit gonna go on the land? Or is it just gonna be rain?
yeah. And the 20-foot storm surge.
20-foot waves?
Yep. 2 year ago, I watched one, or last year, I watched one live, and I was watching people on YouTube live, and I was watching the news people tell these people y'all should have left, and the news people couldn't even get people to them, and they was like calling in and streaming out Facebook Live to the fucking weather stations and the fire department. And everybody was like, "There's nothing we can do to help you." It was right in the middle of the when it hit Fort Myers last year, and they couldn't do nothing for them. And the water got all the way up into the house, and I don't know whatever happened, but I don't think they was even able to chop a hole in their ceiling to get out. They was going to end up having to dive underwater and swim out a window from the top of the inside of their house.
Fuck.
Yeah, there
If
was
I was
all
ever
kinds
like
of people trapped.
if I was in this, bro, and I got a warning yesterday it was gonna be bad, I'm going to get a boat. Like a little dinghy or something.
I mean, if you're poor, they're bad. Buses to get out of there. People's poor, handicapped, not right in the head, and ain't able to move. Because their homes on to Florida, they've already got ways and ways to evacuate people in these situations. Because it's every year this time this happens. Every year. Just like Christmas or anything else, hurricanes come.
I can't believe they haven't built like a defense wall, like a waterproof wall that like they could fold up or it comes out the ground or something.
That's not a bad idea.
That's right. We do have now Hurricane Helene. In fact, it boosted 10 miles per hour since the past advisory at 8 this morning. It looks like it did miss Cancun, so we're not seeing any weakening whatsoever. So once again, this is going to continue to strengthen as it moves in the Gulf. It's going to really pick up in forward speed later on today.
No, I didn't see that, Buttercup.
Look at this. Category 3
That's
storm.
crazy.
What is it?
She said there's beach houses that are falling in the ocean.
Somewhere in this area, it could become a Category 4 storm. And Jeff and I talked yesterday about that. We do believe that this will have enough energy to increase to a Cat 4 sometime on Thursday.
This was 8 hours ago.
Still well away from the
So the models has changed in 8 hours. So we got something to cover tomorrow night about this time. It'll be right on the fucking border, right on the coast.
Still to the east of Panama City and to the west of Perry, moving right over Tally, right? Oh,
well,
this is going to be a strong storm for that major hurricane force wind.
Tallahassee's in for it.
So, European and GFS models, it is unbelievable how close these are, all the way to landfall. Look at that. Both models have this pretty close, within about 10 miles of each other, just to the west of Perry, near Tallahassee, and then moving
right on us.
To Memphis and Knoxville area in the Tennessee Valley. Our in-house model yesterday was to the east. Now it has shifted back to the west a bit. Still did not make landfall. This one had it right in the Cancun area. But again, it's when does it take that turn to the northeast? It should be later today. And then that northeasterly turn and continuation should last through Thursday. It will be as close to our Bay Area as it will get, right around 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. So that's when we can expect the strongest winds along the Pinellas County coastline, and then Pasco, Hernando, and Citrus County coastline a few hours later. Here is landfall slightly to the east of Perry. So this model is one of the eastern outliers, but still it is within that envelope of models, and then moves up into Valdosta, still with an eye, believe it or not, still a hurricane in South Georgia because of how fast it will be moving. Plenty of ocean heat content to work with over the next 12 to 24 hours, so we are expecting this thing to really intensify rapidly from now through tomorrow morning. As far as storm surge looks, well, Manatee, Sarasota County, 4 to 7 feet, 5 to 8 in Pinellas County, and 6 to 10 foot of storm surge from Hernando to Pasco County, 10 to 15 feet in Citrus County. So let's take a closer look. All of Citrus County at least 9 foot on this graphic, but again, I mentioned 10 to 15 foot of storm surge, 9 plus 6 to 10 in Hernando County and Pasco. Once we get into the northern portions of Pinellas County, places like Dunedin, Tarpon Springs, which typically floods, going to see at least 5 foot of storm surge there, all the way down to Palm Harbor.
Well, I want to know what we're going to get out of it, or not you.
Look at this shit, Brad.
Things subside as we head into Friday.
But one of the weather places on Facebook yesterday said we could see anywhere between 4 to 8 inches of rain off this. So who knows?
Damn, bro, look at that shit.
That sucks.
Fuck. Brad, you see this?
I am shocked. Wow. I'm not
This is
shocked. Folded it
look.
up like
They're losing their front stairs. The other house.
That's probably $1 million worth of real estate right there.
I'm telling you, just because of the location.
Yep.
That's fucked.
well, they probably had insurance.
Yeah, but
Still, lifetimes and lifetimes of memories.
Oh, those stilts must have been weak on that. Go back and look at that. It's just like they fall over like nothing.
yeah, I know. Like they're already leaning.
Yeah.
Things never change. They just get better. Like Hardy's original back and better than ever.
Damn.
Like they gotta be made to withstand like water.
They don't look like they're withstanding much right there.
This one's doing pretty good. It's
Well,
shaking.
toward the end of the video, if you look over to the left, you can see another set of steps and everything.
No fuck, I didn't see that.
Buttercup, are you okay? I don't know
Why do you
about.
say that?
Are excellent. Yes.
I got gout in my toe. There's tornado warnings all over Buttercup's location.
Oh, there's another house right here.
Is pretty much cut.
Yeah, right there to the left. You can see the balcony and the stilts and stuff.
That's available in the Mega app. We'll have them here
Right there it is.
as well as our own. Caleb's out there putting up our own quotes. We're gonna have something like I think
I seen them.
I'm not mistaken.
And that house right there is bumped into that house beside of it a dozen times, and
We're gonna have something
Yeah,
it
right
acts like
here.
it's dirty as hell. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we got all the storm chasers and
I believe I'd blame that one on
visual
structural integrity.
understanding.
Evacuations are ordered in the bend of Florida. If you've not watched Ryan Howell, y'all, he's a weather streamer. He's like the JLR of weather streaming. He's from Pike County, Kentucky, which is close to me and Chillbilly.
There you go, Brad. So you don't gotta fucking kill yourself.
That hurricane is a Category 1. And it's got 85 mile per hour winds, and it's moving to the north very slowly. It's going to pick up speed though, and then we expect that by 2 a.m. this is going to be a 110 mile per hour Category 2 hurricane. And then we expect that tomorrow at 2 p.m. this is going to be 130 mile per hour, 160 mile per hour gust Category 4 hurricane. And then between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m., it's going to continue to approach Florida and make landfall somewhere between Panama City and Apalachicola, or the areas just south and east of Tallahassee, as probably a Category 4 hurricane, maybe even a Category 5. From there, it's going to continue to be a hurricane all the way into Georgia. Near Americus, Georgia, we're still going to have an 80 mile per hour, 105 mile per hour wind gust hurricane.
Damn.
I mean, it's absolutely crazy. We're going to have tropical storm conditions in Atlanta. And this is going to go back up into the Ohio Valley. And
Gonna miss us.
problems with wind and rain back here. However, the majority of the problems are going to happen out here. Of course, around the landfall area, there's 3 zones that I'm most concerned about. The first one is going to be down here, obviously. Everybody that gets hit where the storm makes landfall, even well inland up to Atlanta, we're going to be talking about some seriously dangerous winds and flooding. And then the closer you are to the coast, we have to worry about the potentially catastrophic storm surge as well. The second area that I'm very concerned about is going to be back here. Along the southeastern side of the Appalachian Mountains, all of this moisture from the hurricane is going to come up and crash into the mountains, and it's going to essentially wring out all of that moisture into the valleys, and we're going to have a pretty significant flooding event here in portions of northeast Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, up into Virginia. Some of these places, and it's crazy to even think about like what this could do. Some of these places in the mountains are going to see over 15 inches of rain, maybe close to 20 inches of rain. That is going to that's going to lead to once in a lifetime, if not more than that, kind of flooding. Riley talked earlier about if some of the higher end totals actually come to fruition. This is going to be a rainfall event that we only see technically every 2,000 years or more. That it sounds crazy, okay, but there are some pockets that especially where most of the moisture moves up against the mountains, there are some areas that could actually see that kind of event from this storm, specifically in North Carolina on the southeastern side of those mountains. We are very, very concerned about that. So this has a potential of being the most impacted area outside of the extremely near the coast areas
worse than what they'll get.
that are going to deal with landfall. So
and
keep
we'll
that in mind. So that's zone 1, hurricane landfall, strong winds, flooding.
We'll get that
flash
too.
flooding, river flooding.
Oh, I know.
See, that's us.
And then zone.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to keep our eyes to the sky.
Zone 3, the other area that I'm very concerned about is going to be over here. As the storm moves inland, and as we're making landfall, the outer bands are going to produce potentially a regional tropical tornado outbreak in places around Savannah, Georgia, back towards Vidalia, and then over maybe as far north
as just unheard of
South Carolina. So those are my 3 places that I'm most concerned about. But obviously, everybody that gets hit by this storm in some capacity is going to have to deal with it in a way that
I need to get that car tagged and insured
involved. But those 3 areas
so I can get out and cover this shit.
Hardest hit areas, I think.
Yeah.
So let's look at some graphics from the web.
It's like 25 minutes at the DMV to get tags and another 20 minutes to insure it.
Forecast cone. So once again, talking about the inland effects, we have hurricane warnings well into Georgia. They usually don't issue hurricane warnings that far inland. Hurricanes happen on the coast. You know what I'm saying? So this is just one of the many signs that everybody involved here, all the experts at the National Hurricane Center, everybody at the National Weather Service, we're all on the same page. This looks like it's going to be the real deal. It looks like it's going to be a big one. And we need to be prepared.
You like the strawberry Pop-Tarts, Buttercup?
And then we've got the entire state of South Carolina under a
strawberry Pop-Tarts are fire.
Warning. The entire state of Georgia, the entire state of Florida, mostly.
Hold up,
also included in that. And this is still expected to be a tropical storm as far north as Nashville, Tennessee. Which is
what's up, KC?
Go ahead, Riley.
Hey, Ryan. So our hurricane hunters right now are both making their turns and just sort of repositioning. So they have one more leg to fly before they make another pass through the eye. However, taking a look at satellite right now, there is 4 new towers going up around this center of pressure. That is not normally something that you see. Normally, it's just 1 or 2 towers that are going up at a time, but right now we have 4.
Okay, thank you, Riley. And when he says towers, what we're referring to are these areas of convection that are kind of blowing up around that center area of lowest pressure, and you can see the towers that are popping up right in here. So what we are looking for in those towers is for them to completely encapsulate and completely circle
Motherfucker, man.
the low pressure area. And whenever that fully closes off, which it looks like we're moments away from that actually happening.
Letcher
And that
County,
dry
they're
air
going to
is
get
not
like
allowing
Letcher
to get
County
into the
got.
center of the storm
Whoever
anymore.
gets
That's
that
when the
right
rapid
here,
intensification process will likely start. So we're looking at the beginning stages of what will eventually become the core and eye wall of the storm here as it explodes in the Gulf of Mexico. You can see some of the most recent frames very clearly
Yeah,
show
Buttercup, the
the
strawberry
increased activity
frosted
right there.
so good.
And
So
this satellite
superior.
imagery is going to be fascinating through the rapid intensification process. So we'll come right back to that. Let's keep talking about this, though. All of Florida is under the tropical storm warning. All of Georgia, all of South Carolina, portions of Alabama, and portions of North Carolina are also included. What that means if you're under a tropical storm warning is that it's very likely that you'll have a period of time where you experience tropical storm force winds, all right, maybe as high as 70 miles per hour. Some of these places will only see 40 to 50 mile per hour winds, but that's still enough to cause problems, all right? And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw an extension. I think that some places in central middle Tennessee in eastern Tennessee could eventually be under a tropical storm warning as well, which
Buttercup,
it'll
go
be
up
one of
there
the
and throw
first
some screws in them.
times that's happened in a long time. So keep that in mind. So that's the latest cone. We expect the storm to go anywhere inside of that over the next 5 days or so. Now let's look at forecast models. This is the projected wind field from the HAFSA model. This is still projecting a very strong storm capable of producing 160 to 190 mile per hour wind gusts between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. tomorrow. The outer bands of that wind field will be interacting with the Tampa Bay area as early as noon to 2 p.m., bringing about 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts. And then that's going to last all day in Tampa until we get some of the stronger winds moving into the actual landfall area. Now, this model is farther east
Buttercup.
than most other ones. So we do expect that the landfall is going to happen a little bit farther west than what this is suggesting. But wherever it does happen, wind gusts of 170 mile per hour is possible. And then
170?
120 mile per hour wind gusts are possible, even over here as far inland as Bainbridge and Thomasville. It wouldn't be surprising to me if we had some 100 mile per hour or greater wind gusts as far north as Albany, Georgia.
Damn.
We will continue to see wind gusts over 100 miles per hour, probably way all the way up towards Macon. All right. And then we're going to see wind gusts start to die down a little bit once the storm gets past Atlanta. There will be some 60, 70, maybe 80 mile per hour wind gusts on the eastern side. I think Athens, I think that you guys have a chance of seeing maybe some 80 mile per hour wind gusts as well on the stronger side of the storm. All of South Carolina is going to be intermittently experiencing 40, 50, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. The stronger winds will be up here on the northwestern side. And then the winds are going to die down a little bit after this gets past the Appalachian Mountains. But it's not going to completely go away. In Kentucky here on Friday, there's still a chance that a lot of people could see some intermittent wind gusts greater than 60 miles per hour. So, it's crazy how widespread the impacts from the storm is going to be. Kentucky on Friday could be dealing with what is essentially a tropical storm. All right, so what's that look like on the simulated radar? This is not exact, obviously. We're going to focus on the post-landfall look here. Lots of rain, obviously, from now until this thing's over in Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. And it's not going to let up until this thing's over. Also, there's going to be a couple different moments where the tornado threat is high or elevated, I should say, in southeastern Georgia and South Carolina. One of those moments is going to be around the time we start the stream tomorrow between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. with some of these first initial bands coming onto shore. Another one of those moments, well, honestly, it's going to be an all-day thing, but there's probably going to be a pretty decent band of storms even later into the day, into the early morning hours on Friday, that makes it a little bit farther, even farther north than the enhanced risk. And that could bring some tornadic activity to places like Charleston, South Carolina, all the way up to Columbia, and maybe even as far north as Myrtle Beach. Around that same time, we're still dealing with 100-mile-per-hour winds here in south central Georgia, intermittently, and then that's going to continue to move up towards the Appalachian Mountains. And whenever this part of the storm hits the Appalachian Mountains, it is going to just dump an incredible amount of rain in an incredibly short period of time into some places that will not be able to handle it. And we will have life-threatening, catastrophic flash flooding somewhere in the mountains of West or North Carolina as a result of this, unfortunately. You've got to be ready for that. In and around the Asheville area, all of Western North Carolina needs to be on high alert right now, because this is the kind of system that causes problems, and this is on the higher end of those kinds of systems. Go ahead, Andy.
Hey, Ryan, I think something you haven't mentioned explicitly in your coverage of the progression of the hurricane onto land and even inland, and at a rather more brisk pace than we usually see, is the extreme wind warning that a lot of people will probably receive if this does hold true to a Category 4 status and it makes its way inland. We will likely see extreme wind warnings issued by National Weather Service Tallahassee office, first and foremost, probably. I am curious personally how far those extreme wind warnings might get inland, how far inland they might actually be issued if we'd actually see one anywhere in southern Georgia as well. Those are issued for when you have sustained winds of 115 miles per hour, which is basically your major hurricane status. So that is something that you will get a wireless alert for on your phone. It'll tell you get an extreme wind warning. So that's yet another thing you can expect if you do live in the area right around the landfall near where the eye wall is, where the eye of the storm is. You could expect an extreme wind warning given the current forecast. So please be ready for that as well, because sometimes everything is happening and the conditions are kind of worsening outside, but you see the verbiage, and that's maybe the one additional thing that sets off your anxiety about the event. So I just wanted you to know ahead of time that that's a distinct possibility with our current forecast, that you'll receive an extreme wind warning near the path of the eye wall.
Okay, thank you very much, meteorologist Andy Hill. And if you or Riley or anybody on the team can go find an archived version of one of those warnings from the source, like what does it look like raw, just so we can put that into our program. So 'cause I don't think it would know to prompt the warning for that. You know what I mean? So yeah, just something to think about for tomorrow. I've got to program it in. Okay. So yeah, we
took everybody's, Jacob.
Deal with the extreme wind warning, the high wind warnings, and there's going to be a plethora of tornado warnings as well tomorrow. Currently, we have a lot of hurricane warnings and tropical storm warnings, and we have one tornado warning, which it's been a second since we have checked on that. So let's go look at it again. Still going strong. Tornado warning for Mercer County, West Virginia, and Summers County, West Virginia. Next in line here for potentially being impacted by the rotating storm is Bluestone National Scenic River and Pipestone.
The rain's moving out of here.
So y'all take shelter if you haven't already. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, we just had an update from our hurricane hunters. We are at 973 millibars, and the eye wall is closed. So this is the first time that we've had a complete eye wall in the entire lifespan of this hurricane. But as of the last update, it is officially closed. That's not a recent fly through, that's an old one, but it takes a little bit of time for this data to get to us.
All right. Thank you very much, Riley. So, yeah, we're continuing to see this strengthen as we expected. Everything's going.
I have never heard of that much rain.
As planned, I guess,
But
or as we thought it would.
that much rain
nothing
anywhere
really
else is
changes.
ungodly.
We still expect a
That much rain
rapidly
in these
intensifying
mountains where it's
hurricane
not, the
tonight.
rivers ain't
Tomorrow
got
morning,
room to
it's going to be a
expand.
monster, and then it's going to be coming right up towards
What do you think
Apalachicola,
happens? All these
Big Bend
hollers
area
that's
of
got a little
Florida.
bitty creek right
And
beside them, they turn into a raging river.
unfortunately, there's not a lot more that we know right now, but that's a lot. We've narrowed it down. We've narrowed down the landfall quite a bit, and the risks associated with landfall and everything that happens afterwards. We know, what's likely going to happen. So now we've just got to act. We've got to make sure that people are paying attention and actually doing something with the information. Like this, mandatory evacuation recommendations for various Florida counties. I think that the list is even higher than this now.
A new tornado warning has
But there
been
are
issued.
lots of mandatory evacuations in place right now, and that's something that you definitely want to take seriously, especially if you're in those purple counties, Taylor County, Franklin, Wakulla County. You can get out of harm's way by going west or east, not very far, like to get away from the life-threatening storm surge. Those are some of the areas that needs to be taken it the most seriously. But even all of these other places, all the way down there towards Tampa, where they had mandatory evacuation for certain areas, follow those evacuation orders, because 9 times out of 10, if somebody ends up getting hurt in a situation like this, it's going to be you if you don't evacuate, or it's going to be the person trying to save you. And that sucks. So, just kind of keep that in mind. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, the diameter of our eye is 25 nautical miles. So that is relatively big for a new hurricane, but 25 nautical miles.
All right. Thank you, Riley. A big eye on our hurricane. It's closed. Oh, you can see it. You can see it there. Yeah. Big eye, very large circulation. This has every traditional marker of a monster storm surge producer.
Everyone claims you're a ninja. Then I'm an assassin.
D travel for life. I think I said that right. Thank you so much for the incredibly generous super chat.
Well, it's going to be fucking crazy, ain't it?
Fuck yeah. Fucking mowed up.
JLR has to be making a killing.
Is he live?
No.
Okay.
I'm just checking everything else out. I did see that Trump said that Iran put threats on his life.
Here's a better map.
Earth is about to have a new visitor.
Can't get it to be any bigger than that. But my goodness.
What's up, guys? Listen,
This is floridadisaster.org. It seems like a pretty good resource, but I can't do anything with it here. But like all of these counties have some sort of evacuation system going on. The red ones now, I think, are the county-wide mandatory evacuation. So that's much bigger than what we were looking at earlier.
Brad,
Yes, sir.
you all right?
Okay, yeah, mandatory in the red.
Yeah, I
Yellow
was
is voluntary. And then the orange and green, or the orange is information. Like, so I guess there's some specific information regarding those counties. Residents in RVs or mobile homes are strongly encouraged by
Brad Gamer
emergency
Girl
management
said,
to
Brad, my
evacuate to
smoking
more
buddy.
stable structures for safety. And that's all the way up there, close to the Georgia border. So lots of people heading out of
Holy
Florida
shit.
tonight.
Tokyo, a tsunami alert has been issued for Japan, and there's been a 5.6 magnitude earthquake.
Track together something special.
Damn, the world's just crazy right
Go
now.
ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, it seems like
You're
we
not
just
kidding.
lost power on our camera number 3, which is in that tornado warning in
What's up,
Virginia.
gamer girl?
Okay, so we've got a camera out here that's been keeping an eye on this storm where we've got that tornado warning. It's lost power, and once again, we still have this new tornado warning for rural retreat, Nebo, and a grape field in Virginia. That's going to be what is that? Bland, Tazewell, Wythe, and Smith counties in Virginia. So you're going to want to take shelter if you haven't already. The circulation just passed the Adkins
Who got a
Elementary School.
restraining
Next in
order?
line is going to be the Highway 42 corridor near Ceres. I hope I'm saying that right. And then eventually up there towards the Berks Garden Rural Historic District. That's where the storm's going right now. So we've got 2 ongoing tornado warnings. One of them's in West Virginia. One of them's in Virginia. Neither of them have a confirmed tornado on the ground. They both look pretty concerning, though, on velocity. You can see the rotation, and it wouldn't be surprising to me if we saw a tornado come out of that.
The wind's blowing crazy in Japan. I'm looking at the live camera. They've just had an earthquake, and I can't tell if
it looks like we got another camera that just lost power. Did that one just go too, Riley? The Smith County one?
Yep.
Okay.
All the cameras on that highway are out now. Camera 3 is the
What's up,
next.
Tim?
Camera 2 is the next closest one.
So it does look like something is out there, causing power outages associated with these storms. So we're keeping an eye on them. This is all between Wythe, Smith,
Who you
Bland, and
talking,
Tazewell
gamer
counties
girl?
in Virginia.
What's up, Shelby? Polly? Gamer girl, you been stalking folks. I'm watching Disrupt Media, and they're cop watching. I'm just flipping through YouTube.
Just got a text from Brett Adair.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Who's also out there putting in even more probes. He says he's got 5 online. And he's still working on more for the Live Storms Media. And we just got another tornado warning. This one's a little bit farther east.
I'll answer questions.
Check this out. New tornado warning for Halifax and Charlotte counties in Virginia until 9:45 Eastern. Watkins, The Cove, Carrington, take shelter now. So now we've got 2 tornado warnings in Virginia. One of them's over here close to Rural Retreat. And the other one is north of South Boston, south and east of Brookneal. Heath says 5 hours now, Ryan. How long are you going today? Let's see here. We are going to go, I don't know. We're going to go a little bit longer. We've got tornado warnings, so at some point we are going to have to get, take a break and rest for tomorrow.
I just got this one today. All pies in there. I got this one yesterday. Right here. With all the candy bars and everything. Let me show everything a little bit later. I got every kind of candy bar inside there. This one with all pies and everything.
Let's see here. DeBeef says, can strong long track tornadoes develop off these tropical systems? Do you recall one? They can. I can't recall one off the top of my head, but there are certainly definitely stronger tornadoes that have happened as a result of a tropical system. I think here's the thing: a tornado doesn't have to be very strong or a long track to cause problems, right? I think we're gonna have a lot of tornadoes tomorrow, and even if they're all relatively weak and short tracked, that's still gonna, a week. If your house gets hit by a tornado, it rarely matters if it's an EF1 or 2.
What's up, guys?
Like to you at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Or even a 2 versus a 3 or whatever it is. So just if you live in that area, make sure you are prepared for the worst and hoping for the best. And if you're wondering what area I'm talking about, it's right here. 10% tornado props tomorrow. Amanda, I'm getting married Saturday in Cincinnati. Should I expect a ton of rain? I don't know what you call a ton, but it's definitely going to rain. Not going to be a ton, at least from what I would call a ton.
Well, weather's fucked up, ain't it?
Yeah, it's like that everywhere.
Japan, fuck that shit. I'd like to go to Japan. I ain't gonna lie. I'd love to go to Japan just to watch your ass swim. But Offset said Cardi B cheated while pregnant. And Cardi B admits Offset's right.
Russell, thank you so much for that. I'm in North Metro Atlanta. It's about to be a wild 48 hours. Thanks for all you do. Hey, thank you, Russell. And it's going to be a wild 48 hours for everybody involved.
I'm just seeing what else is going on in the world.
Everybody.
A stolen BMW driver executes state police officer.
Yes, it's very
drives away with his car.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's not likely, but it is possible.
I don't know, D.
So yeah, once again, with convection finally really starting to erupt around that eye wall.
Ernie would
It
know.
looks like the rapid intensification is starting.
What do you need? Just a tire. I need a ride to the store. You get me there. Okay. I can get you back to town real quick, but nobody's open tonight. Well, that's fine. I get town. I just gotta come back and get the car. Okay. Go ahead and go to the front of my car real quick. I'll meet you up there real quick. I'll get you.
The National Weather Service in Atlanta
Damn.
is now explicitly forecasting 75 to 85 mile per hour wind gusts in the Atlanta metro as the eye wall quickly heads north. So that's interesting. That'll cause some problems, obviously. It'll be like a really prolonged, considerable, or destructive severe thunderstorm. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, one thing that we haven't talked about much, but I've been noticing the counter slowly going up as we've been streaming. The Y'all Squad's up to $3,400 in donations so far. And of course, if we see a catastrophic impact from this storm and there are people who end up needing help, we'll be down there to help. So thank you to everyone who's been donating. And just keep that in mind that we're not going to just watch this hurricane happen and be like, all right, we did our part. Caleb's probably going to stay down there for a couple of days and help these communities recover in any way possible.
Absolutely. Riley,
I would say
I
that more
hadn't
than
even
likely, Donna and
noticed
I
it, without even prompting
ketamine
we've raised nearly $4,000 for this pre-stream.
drunk to make you horny.
For that. It is going to allow us to utilize Caleb and the rest of the Y'all Squad if needed. And unfortunately, we are all expecting that it will be needed. So we've got a lot of stuff going on there. Caleb has a warehouse now full of supplies that we're working on getting down there, and then of course we're going to do all the other stuff that
Brad,
we do.
let me know when you want me to cut this off.
Including
you change it whenever you want,
but not limited to.
I'm chilling. I just you just let me know when you want it
who
switched.
need help. If you don't know what the Y'all Squad is and what we do, go to the website, watch some of our videos over on the YouTube channel. The idea is, hey, like we've got this big group of people who love weather. Like we're constantly obsessing over the weather. We usually know that a tornado happened before most people, and like we have
just calm as could be.
Where's the video?
It's called gtboard.com on YouTube.
GT what?
Board.com on YouTube. The title is Stolen BMW 3355 driver executes state police officer.
This looks good.
Smoked him.
Six taking care of B97. Hey, bud.
Got a flat tire. You can help me?
What are you needing?
Just a tire. I need a ride to the store. You get me there.
Okay, I can get you back to town real quick, but nobody's open tonight.
Well, that's fine. I get town. I just come back to get the car.
Okay, go ahead and go to the front of my car real quick. I'll meet you up there real quick. I'll get.
Got him. I'm 5 minutes into the same video and he's still driving with the sirens on. I don't know if he scooted the guy over or what. I think this dude's really agitated.
I want to thank everyone for their patience today as we have dealt with the loss of one of our officers and as we relentlessly work to pursue his killer. I spent the day with the family of Officer Justin Hare and his fellow officers. They are grieving, and I know the people of New Mexico are grieving as well. I want to extend my condolences to not only his family and friends, but also to his coworkers and the members of the tight-knit community he belongs to. I want to thank everyone for the outpouring of support.
Smoked him.
Kentucky Steel from Madison, Kentucky. I've already whooped half the chunk around here. You next, motherfucker. Kentucky Steel? More like Kentucky Bluegrass, and I'm about to mow you the fuck down, boy. I give you credit. You got more abs than you do teeth. It's gonna be
Who's that?
Ohio with an asshole.
Redneck Bros.
You see that shit? I like that shit on fucking fire. That's what I think about Kentucky. I wouldn't even piss on that shirt to put it out, bro. Let that bitch burn. Won't you come burn this Kentucky shirt? I'm the baddest son of a bitch that's ever shit behind 2 views. You keep fucking with me, I'm gonna leave you bruised and confused. Guilty birds, this is what you got.
Yeah, Miggy, you might not have no electricity. I might not either. Chillbilly might not.
Yeah, it's until what's going to happen.
Breaking news. Megan Fox.
Yeah, I mean, that shit could wind our way just a hair bit. We'd be fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Very easily.
This small town crime reaches national headlines. We're digging into the details, learning more about Mullins and Stein.
On Rough and Rowdy, there was a fighter arrested after all-out brawl in the ring.
The mic, you're here. Hold on one second. One second. Okay. Yep. Why are you bleeding, you little bitch? Huh? What you gonna do? I can't even hear you. Speak up, you little bitch. Stop saying you little fucking pussy. You saw the golden t-shirts. What you gonna do, little bitch? All right, come and try. Come and get me. Oh, no.
What y'all looking at?
Brad, look, this kid, remember you commented on his shit because he made that video about you? Look what he said 2 months ago that you didn't see.
I can't see it.
Hold on.
Who is it?
Look, you see now?
Where I'm on this iPhone.
You can't see it?
No, I can't zoom in.
I zoomed in for you.
I still can't see it. I could see my logo and let me pull it up on TV or something. Who is it?
It's that one kid. Look, I'll show you the video. Hold on.
The crack40tv. Alright.
Remember? It's just
Yeah.
this random kid that
That's a
fucking
woman.
watches you.
That's a woman. Look at that head.
Yeah, I remember now.
Sheesh. This goes out to crack40tv. Alright. That's a woman. That's a woman.
What did the
Bro, what
comments
the
say?
he said the fucking mayor. Bro, I'm gonna cop that merch. Thanks for commenting on my post, bro. Love from the 615.
Wonder where the 615 is.
Tennessee.
Oh. Must be towards Nashville. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Gypsy Soul has a video. It says Hillbilly Soap Opera. Hashtag Brad Enlow.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I told Gypsy she could do that, but she had done clipped them up, and then but I told her I didn't care. Told her to make more of them. The store in London, the gas station that I went to jail from pulling out from. I went in there yesterday to get an edible. They didn't have none. All they had was mushroom gummies. She remembered me though. It's funny. They killed Dolph. That's not funny. And then they didn't get paid. And then Yo Gotti's brother got killed. And I love it. Let's see what Tokyo's saying about the tsunami over there. A earthquake. What's
You said
up,
what, Brad?
you checking out this earthquake in Japan? They got a tsunami warning. The wind is blowing so hard and crazy over there for a tsunami warning and an earthquake to just hit. Like, it's creepy winds. It's pushing water inward, but that is the tsunami going on right now or tsunami alerts? Because that river, that water seems to be pushing inland right there. And right up here. Look how scary that wind is. So is the tsunami happening right now? Because normally it would have done pulled back out. I've been seeing this a minute ago. See how that water bounces and hits and it's brown?
Is there any live cams like on the water?
This is live. CNN News 18. If that was a tsunami, well, there's no boats there. If that was a tsunami, all the boats would be smashed up together. Yachts not. Oh, yeah.
Oh, here goes some cameras.
Coming up on Mountain News at 5:30 with Hurricane Helene heading for Florida as a likely major hurricane. We'll take a look at how the storm could impact.
I'm watching it from Fox. Fox. I don't know what this shit is, but it says live Hurricane Helen camera.
Probably somewhere on the coast.
Is that how dark it is? Like, where is the camera blocked?
I don't know.
Oh, that looks like what you were just showing. Kinda. Brad.
I don't know what you're talking about, Buttercup. I don't know what you're talking about, Buttercup.
And he left.
Well, I'll be damned.
This one I think's better. Where the hell did Brad go?
I don't know.
It's time to smoke, Chill Billy. How does the rib cage lung area feel?
It's pretty sore right now.
But nothing's wrong.
No, they just said I was bruised up.
Oh, it's bruised, so yeah, it'll hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know, Buttercup. Oh look.
You not heard from Brad?
He said give him a second, but I don't think he sent it to me, Buttercup. He might have forgot.